Today we're going to be checking out a brand new Minecraft Marketplace add-on that is called Beyond the End. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and this was created by Nether Pixel Studios. This add-on is going to completely transform your end dimension experience. It features fresh new challenges, 6 brand new biomes for you to explore, new ways to travel in this dimension, and over 20 different mobs to discover in all of these biomes. There is new ores, new blocks, new armors, new tools, and even secrets for players to find. This can be purchased right now for 990 mine coins, which is roughly $6 US. Let's see if it's worth getting. Let's check it out. As a quick disclaimer, I did get early access to today's add-on, but this is not a paid promotion. Now, as always, once you do have this installed in a new pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. You're also going to be given a settings toggle, and you're also going to be given a GFX configuration tool. Let's start with the settings tool first. The first time you open this, yours is not going to look like this. And that is because this is going to be an admin privilege. It will look like this. And this is so people can't just go around and change the admin settings. So if you're the creator of your world or realm, you can pick and choose who has access. You just need to run this specific tag down here inside of the chat. First thing is first, damage indicators, life indicators, entity name indicators are all on by default. If you look at a mob, as you can see, it tells us the name. It's a cow. It tells us that it has 10 out of 10 health. If we hit this, you can see how much damage we have actually done. I'm leaving all of these on for now, but we'll do some experimenting as time goes by. Also, we do have the monster regen. So as you'll see here, if we just keep looking at this cow, you will notice its health is going to go up very slowly from 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 back to full health. Again, can all be altered inside of here. Next, we have the graphics configuration. Important warning, this add-on is not yet optimized for vibrant visuals modes. You can disable this mode in your video settings. This is always a popular question I get when doing my reviews. Next, we're able to configure all of these settings. From my understanding, this is each and every single biome that is actually available. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 6 plus the vanilla experience and miscellaneous, which we will get into. Let's start with this, for example. So, fog effect, you have dark, light, or disabled. If it gets too strenuous for your platform, I would recommend disabling it. Ambient sounds, I'm leaving this as default. Particles on or off. I'm leaving this as all of the defaults to kind of see how the default experience is, but it seems that each and every single biome can be tweaked, which I really liked. As for the miscellaneous settings, this is going to be for the Aurora, Nebula, and Starry Sky can be turned on or off. And then this is really cool. Biome name display, non-chat, action bar, or title. So I'm guessing when you enter a biome, it is going to display which biome you've entered, which will help you understand each and every single biome you explore. Inside of the tutorial book, we have introduction, gameplay mechanics, useful commands, frequently asked questions, and common issues, and join the community. If you have any issues, join their Discord. Leaving comments is great, but honestly, if you want to get help from the actual creators, the best way to get that is via their Discord. As for the frequently asked questions, again, it basically says join their Discord because there's not really much going on inside of here, to be honest with you. And then we have useful commands. Again, it feels like these are very similar. Probably didn't need both of these in my opinion. Then it gets into like gameplay mechanics, which does contain some spoilers. We'll get into that. But also the introduction. And I want to read this because I'm kind of excited to see what this is about. A little bit of lore. The end has evolved. No longer an empty void. It is now filled with life, mystery, and adventure. Explore 6 unique biomes, each with its own atmosphere, resource, and secrets. Now, I don't know how to pronounce all of these words. I know how to say this one, which is Chlorofungal Expanse, a vast mushroom landscape with occasional trees, home to mysteries, fungi-based life forms. So each and every single biome is slightly different. This is a swampy mushroom. This one down here is a grove, a mystical forest. The next one is a dense, overgrown jungle. We have like a barren-related place. We have a waste. It says, venture into the unknown and encounter over 40 new creatures. Some friendly, others deadly. Some species even have unique interactions waiting to be discovered. It also says each biome holds unique structures to explore. You will uncover new mechanics, powerful artifacts, and hidden secrets that reshape your journey throughout the end. So it's just really nice that we have a little bit of information about this. Now, yes, the gameplay mechanics does contain spoilers. However, this is going to help us as we do explore. I'm going into this a little bit more blind for the simple fact I think that's the best way to learn about these add-ons. So let's go and check it out. So very quickly, I am going to start off with iron. If things get a little bit too extreme, I do have maxed out diamonds, but check this out. This is very different compared to what we are used to inside of the end dimension. Now that is cool. That is absolutely insane. I really like this. So they've actually transformed the pillars. It looks like we still obviously have the end crystals, which we are going to need to destroy. We're also going to have a bunch of foliage as well. I'm curious about these. That's definitely my first curiosity right here. I just want to go and check this out. Are these like structures? I guess they are, right? Can we get in? Yes, we can. Okay. What do they feature? Aha, so this does have diamond inside of it. Yo, that's an insane diamond sword. In fact, it's kind of better than mine, apart from I have looting. A couple of resources inside of there. Yo, that's so cool. I love the atmosphere. So one of my concerns with so many particles going on is lag. And I can safely tell you, I'm running this at 60 FPS with no issues at all. No dropped frames. That's awesome to see. Yo, this is intriguing. Oh, he took a lot of health off me. It's a mimic, right? Try it again. Nope. Am I this bad? Really? How much health does this thing actually have? Okay, does it drop anything? A ton of XP. Okay, so we've got even more armor inside of there. What's this? This is an upgrade. Stellar Iron Equipment. Celestium upgrade. Again, I'm going to have to learn a lot about this. Diamonds. Bunch of iron-related things. Honestly, as we journey, maybe I just start to slightly upgrade some of my things. Diamonds, iron chest plates. Come on, give me something a bit different here. Diamonds. I'm taking these. I got a feeling we might need these for upgrading purposes. They're all diamond. I have diamond-related things. You know what I'm going to also do here? So these look like my things. That's smite. I've got sharpness and looting on mine. I'm going to use these because I got a feeling we're going to see quite a few end chests. Okay, so I think there's something else over here. Is this normal? Maybe that one didn't quite generate correctly for us. That's what I'm guessing. But we do have another one over here, at least. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious this time. Because obviously some of these chests are actually mimics. Okay, so this one's completely fine. We have Stellar Iron Upgrade. I'm going to have to learn all about those. And this is just iron-related things. Okay, not bad. Right. Main island. We should probably start by killing the dragon. Oh, wait, no. There was one more. This one. This is an apple and some kind of jelly stuff. This is a new type of sword. How is the attacking animation? Perfectly fine. Let's see what this is. Curse of Vanishing, but this is a Chlorophos pickaxe, which mining also seems to be completely fine as well. That's awesome to see. They're going inside of here. I'm gonna eat this. Is it a magical one? Okay, doesn't do anything special when consumed. I'm keeping this. The what is it? The durability of this is not amazing. Okay, but it seems to be pretty good. Somewhat very similar to how gold is. They're going inside of there. Can you eat these? Are these consumable? Yes. Oh, okay. I'm going to keep them. They're most certainly going to be needed. I think there's another one over here. I generally do. So we'll go and see if there's anything inside of this one. Now, this is the end experience that I've always wanted in Minecraft here. I keep going this way. Nothing special. Whoa. Oh. Hold on. I might have actually missed a few things. Diamonds. Got another one of these. Hold on 1 second then. Let's go back to our first one. Also, like, can I land on these? Are these blocks? Yeah, they are. They actually are. That's so cool. I don't know where it's going to take me, but I kind of want to land on it if I can. So what block is it? Can I mine them? I can. This is called Sidral Block. No idea what it's going to be used for. But right now, it's used to decorate this. Okay, let's just quickly go back to this one and see if I did actually miss any other chests. Let's go. Yeah, we did. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's so much things. So many things to be discovered. Let's go and kill this dragon. But before we do that, though, there's also a structure here. And I can hear something like a villager. Hold on. Hey. Hold on. Oh, you have to crouch to get in. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, that was the dragon. Oh, the dragon's already destroying this place. Okay, so this doesn't look like... Oh, storm charge. Ah, okay. Oh, wait. Hi. Hold on. Don't go. Dude, can I trade with you? A swapper. You're able to trade these for other materials. Where did he go? Bro, having to go under these is so cool. Okay, so he's got a bunch of things you're able to get. Now, I did see one. I want to very quickly see this. I need him to stay still. They don't stay still when you're trying to trade with them. Okay, so he allows me to purchase a void totem, but we need aether quartz for this. Can I grab this? Okay, that's not it. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of things that we are going to have to go to the altar to actually get and bring back to him. I'm going to buy one real quick. So does this go in the offhand? Let's see. Does it go in the offhand? It does. So I need to kind of see how this works. Does this teleport me all the way back up? Yes, it does. Okay, that's so cool. Oh, you actually get to use it more than once as well. Now, I'm also very curious here. If I was to enchant this to mending, no, / enchant at P on breaking 3. No, but that would be cool. That would be cool. I feel like this should have been discovered rather than purchased, but I still like the idea behind it. The other item is going to be an aether wand. How exactly does this work? Oh, okay. Pretty good with something like wings. Oh, my days. He scared the life out of me there, bro. Okay, I'm out of there, bro, because he will kill me. I have wings. We should be okay here, bro. He literally scared the life out of me. Let's not get ourselves killed here. Right, we need to somewhat try and kill this dragon. I haven't even been to the outer end yet. Okay, before we do that, though, we kind of need to get to the top. So I'm guessing this works still somewhat very similar. It does. It still works very similar to your regular end, where you have to knock out these. Try and not get yourself killed. Okay, let's knock all of these out. One thing I have noticed, though, is there's a chest up here. Okay, so the chest doesn't get destroyed. Aha. Yes, please. Oh, I will quickly consume this before I die. Get me out of there. So each one seems to have loot on top. I think you're meant to go in from the bottom, maybe? Possibly. Advantage here. Can we reach these? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, so these ones you are going to have to go to and destroy them yourself. Okay, so we finally got him. Or her. It's Jean. It took a little bit longer than normal, but I was wondering if the kill animation was any different. Which I don't think it actually is. So this is obviously going to take us back to the overworld, but we need to go to the outer end next. Now, before we do that, though, let's check out these because it looks like it's made up of a different material. Doesn't look like there's anything inside, though. I thought it was, like, going to be completely redesigned for you to get to the top. I did notice, though, we do have new types of blocks. These are... What block is this? Obsidian brick walls. Okay, I can rock these. I like them. There's a lot of different blocks that this is coated in. And I know there's going to be even more obsidian because I had a quick look at the creative menu. So, yeah, so far so good, guys. Let's go to the outer experience. This is what the end also looks like as well. Yo, this is so clean. I'm just making my way to the end islands rather than going through the portal. And this looks awesome. You have to admit, it looks pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I think I've just realized you can actually discover these as you explore. They're actually classed as one of the structures. And that's really cool. Okay, so I don't know if this is actually one of the new biomes, but that definitely looks like a new type of ore to me. Not quite. Definitely a new type of block. What block is this? Asteroid rock. I wonder if there's like ores inside of them. Again, I've went into this a little bit blindly. I think that's the best way to discover this kind of content. It is covered. Ah, okay. So these are the things that you use for trading purposes. Which one's that one? Okay, so we've got 2 different types of crystals. We're going to get rid of them for now because I'm definitely not going to have enough space for them. That biome looks awesome. Okay, let's go there first. Hold on. Let's see if these are any different. What I am curious about and what I have noticed. Oh, that's a spawner. Oh, that's a spawner. Yeah. Yeah. Is he? I don't think they're following me. Okay, let's see what lives here. Okay, I am gonna go kitted with diamond, I think, because everything here seems to be quite strong. Seems like a new place you can also find these bogged. Kind of makes sense. Although what I am trying to figure out is it's meant to tell you what biome you're in. I don't think when we entered it told us, so I might have to alter that setting. Oh, you seem new. Might have to alter that setting. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. Which one's this? Ashbone. I like that it tells you. I like that it tells you what they are. They seem pretty strong, though. Not wanting to die. Do they drop anything special? Oh, hey! Who's this? I'm just gonna call him Spoofy. If I hit him, does he attack back? No. He doesn't, but he's holding one of those pickaxes. And I need to... Oh, he gets bigger? What? Can he go bigger than that? He has 80 health. He has 80 health. That's crazy. Yeah, don't anger the mushrooms. He looks so cool, though. Okay, does he drop any? Yeah, okay, that's what I was curious about, if he did drop anything, and he does. He drops a stellar iron pickaxe. So we obviously have new types of trees. You know me. Let's do the efficiency test. This is regular iron. It seems to be quite slow. This is going to be maxed out diamonds, which works a little bit faster. So it looks like it has passed it. Something else, as a spoiler, that I did see is there's various different styled crafting tables in this, by the way. Oh, okay. So you need to make these specific blocks. I haven't quite figured out where you discover all of the ore. Whoa. Oh, it's a little spider. Ender spider. Hold on, little guy. Oh, he's even bigger than before. Hold on. I didn't think you guys were aggressive. He grew to be aggressive. Hey, the longer you're here, the more things that are going to spawn. I like that you can get everything here, though, like spiders and string. If you wanted to live here, you could. Does he drop anything different? Not quite. I was trying to read this because obviously there's going to be like wood sets inside of this as well. There is your doors. Get rid of this one. What else was there? Stairs. We also have ourselves the trapped doors as well. Can you like... Ah, see the stair. They still haven't done this for Bedrock Edition, where stairs actually work like stairs. They're full blocks. If I make myself some sticks, I am able to make this whole entire weapon set, including a hammer. Like, what can I attack with? That's probably a bad idea. There's a hammer included in this. Oh, I hit 2 of them. That's also a very, very bad idea. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta get rid of him. I'm sorry, Mr. Enderman. There you go. Okay, yeah. So there's... we'll go through all of the weapons and tools a little bit later on. But I'm trying... That looks like another structure. I'm trying to figure out how on earth it tells you what biome you're in. Okay, there you go. Now we've done it. Okay, you can just about see it. Check above my hotbar. There you go. Yeah, so when you enter it, it tells you. That's what I was trying to figure out for ages. Let's have a quick look underneath because I know there is new ores. There's one right there. So we would have to kind of mine down. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It's right here. Aha. Okay, so this is raw stellar iron. I'm gonna... okay, so fortune does seem to work with this, which is good to see. Okay, so we've got 12 of these. I'm guessing they're gonna have to go in a furnace. And the answer is yes. They have to go inside of a furnace, which means I would need a little bit more of this as a cooking resource, as a fuel source here. So let's make a bunch of these. Then obviously we can do this. Then you end up with stellar iron, which is when you're able to make, I believe, the stellar iron. If we type in stellar, we could make ourselves these stellar iron related things, but you would need an upgrade template. So we'd have to make cloth first. So to make cloth, you're going to need fibers. Where do I get these fibers from? I've been breaking things, so I'm guessing you just discover them as you explore. I really love these dudes. Don't attack them because they will become aggressive towards you. So he will run off, get angry, and I believe he should evolve. It's so cool. That's such a such a cool concept. Slightly different than what I'm used to. So these can offer you things. Sometimes they're going to be spawners. A lot of the time, they seem to have loots in them. Now, what is in this? Okay, so we are going to very quickly break this. We have more of these, which would be the Celestium upgrade. Very similar to the Stellar. You need the specific things. Let's see how strong this is. This one, not too bad. Not too bad. Attack 7 on this one. It's got sharpness. There's a lot of different ones available. Diamonds. A lot of diamonds can be discovered out here. Fortune, Unbreaking, Curse, Mending, you name it. It looks like it's got very similar loot tables to just the regular kind of structures that you would discover. Let's see if this is the same type of biome. I think it might be. It should tell us. Does it? It hasn't updated, so I'm guessing it's still the same type of biome. No, they look awesome, though. There's so many more to discover here. This one was a little bit laggy. Is that a frog? Is that an end frog? Hold on. Hi. Yeah. An ender toad. What's this? Hold on. Don't go. It's like a manta ray, but that flies, not swims. Oh, is that a firefly? Hold on. Hi. Yeah, it is. And they drop insect wings. Bro, I need to go and see him. I'm getting shot by the jellyfish. It's like a wind burst kind of effect. Hold on. Because he drops these, which we did consume last time. Oh, no, we never. You throw these. Aha, yeah, so they are like a wind charge. So what I really like about this is having things at different heights. I also noticed we do, in fact, have the regular end structures generating on these custom islands, which is awesome to see. We have a bigger dude over here. Are they just mad at you by default? Yes. Oh, and these guys fire like charges at you, kind of like wind charges in a way. Oh, not get killed by him. Let's not get killed by him. They're quite fast, actually. Yeah, these guys are pretty fast. Oh my days, we're being bombarded. I'm out of... Oh, wait. I'm not out of here. This is like, hold on. We're going to have to learn about that thing in a minute. Oh, I don't want to get killed. I'm going to come back. Travel stones are blocks that allow players to instantly travel between them. To use a travel stone, approach it and add a waypoint with a name and icon. From any registered travel stone, players can teleport to any other intact travel stone. Teleportation doesn't cost resources, but requires a few seconds of inactivity. Once broken, travel stones cannot be recovered, but they can be crafted. Okay, we need to kind of get rid of them. Can we, like, throw these back at him? Bro, it's going to push me off the edge. It's going to push me. I'm going to stay here. Add. We're just going to do this as travel stone 1. I'm going to have this as a pin and submit. Only because if I don't, I'm going to get pushed off this island. But that just means if we find another one, I could come back here. So far, I feel like I've discovered the same islands all of the time. But I have just noticed we do have a custom end ship. Yo, this is way different than your regular one. Okay, let's see what this has then. So, different potion? Not quite. Doesn't quite also have a shulker inside of here, but does have some different stuff. A new type of food. This is a mango. A diamond block. Yes, please. These can be consumed, as we did discover, and give you a slight boost. So, they're pretty useful to have. Oh, a bundle? We've got raw ender beast, which I'm guessing can also be cooked. Okay, and tons of different bundles. Be pretty cool if there's stuff inside them. So I'm just making sure these can all be consumed. Yes, you'd have to put. I'm guessing this is cooked. This one isn't. It would have to go inside of a furnace. And a bunch of crystals. Yeah, so these are so useful. You take them back to the main island, and then you trade up for items and things that you want. So I kind of like that concept. It aids in exploration, which, again, is something that this is definitely supporting in. Is there anything on this, though? No. And I did notice, I think we have 2 of these. We'll just very quickly see if this is any different, which I don't think it is. I think it's just going to feature some different loot. Yes, that's all it does. So tons of different crystals, and then these need to be consumed as well. Kind of like an orange, but it's nectarine. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves a different kind of biome. Now, that's a little bit different. Not quite a new type of biome. But when I said to you guys, I know there's different types of obsidian in this. This is kind of what I was referring to. And I'm using highest level efficiency here. So mining this takes quite some time. Hold on. Can we actually break this? As we have things flying around our face. Okay, so you can use this. Oh, hi. Who are you guys? It's a different type of slime. Abyss slime, I think that said. Oh, hold on. We got to kill these real quick. Do you guys drop anything special? They do. Oh, I'm sorry. I just killed something else. I didn't mean to. Enderman, you got to watch out for on this. What's this? Fusion glaze jelly. Oh, yo, this with an elytra is pretty useful. But traveling down very slow is not really cool. Okay, how do we get inside of this structure then? Like, how do I get up there? Hold on. I'm trying to get in. Aha, there we go. Inside of here. Dude, this how long do I get this for? Okay, it's only a few seconds. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh, hi, you seem nice. Who are you? A void walker. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so it's like a dungeon tower. Chest with a shovel. Okay, the celestial shovel. We have nothing up here, but check out the views. Beautiful. And then what's at the top? At the top, we have a chest with a sword. Ah, so you can discover the Aether Wand as well. Then we have Enderite ingots. So I've changed it to chat, just so I could see it a little bit better. What are you? A different kind of scorpion / centipede hybrid that drops venom glands or something. Oh, I like the way it goes on its hind legs, even though it has, like, so many of them. I'm guessing this is going to be one of those huts where you can trade. Surely, right? Yes. This is where you find the people to trade with. They are called the swappers. Ah, so you can buy fireworks. I like that. Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool things inside of here that you can trade with. They need to fix it, though. When you're trying to trade with them, they wander off, and then you can't trade with them. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, so this is the Barren so-called biome. Different type of structure made up of bone blocks. And I'm guessing quartz. Oh, it's a bone step. No, they added their own bone blocks. Was not expecting that. Hello, we have company. How strong are you? Okay, 2 at a time. Yep, he might kill me. He might kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Hold on. Very quickly. I'm going to have to come back and, like, quickly switch. I also want to try the new swords. Let's eat one of these. Come on then, buddy. You and me. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, so what are they called? Is that Thorn Shade or something? What do you drop? I don't think it drops anything exciting. This. Okay, claws. They're all going to have to be used in recipes. Ah, we finally found some more ores. They're not actually ores. They're all crystal-related things, yes. That's going to be used to trade. There's the spawner. Nothing in this one. Nothing great in that one. But now, we have a couple more structures over here. This is a different type of wood, I guess. We'll break these, though. I just want to see if it's a different type of table that we can make here. Yes. This is dead wood. Like I said to you guys, there is a lot of different crafting tables in this. What else can we make? There's also another wood set that we're able to make. This includes, like, fences. And is it fences and gates? You got fence gates as well? Yeah, it's so cool to see. And obviously, each type of wood set is a different type of tool and armor. This right here is End Cobblestone. There is so many decorative blocks in this. It's obviously going to be a different kind of end stone, right? Yeah, this is a rock type. This one also looks slightly different as well. And oh, that's sand. Okay, that takes a little bit of time to mine. So shovel, correct tool. This is going to be different types of dirt. I'm loving the atmosphere in here. That looks like... I think we've seen those skeletons before. I'm just going to keep exploring. So this looks slightly different as well. Is there a spawner here? There is. I'm curious to see what actually spawns here. A lot of these do have things for you to kind of gather. This is the stellar iron, which we did see. Is there anything inside of there? There is. I think it's very similar to what we were just fighting with. It's just guarding a different type of armor, though. Try this. For a little luck. Let's go. No special effects. This is... Oh, that was a bad idea. Let's get a game mode C. Yeah, I'm not messing with this. There's a lot of, like... Oh, he's different. He's very, very different. There's a lot of, like, different spawners and loots, but a lot of them seem to have curses on. They're not dropping anything special for us. Oh, he's different. Hi, little friend. He's a fire slime. Oh, that looks like a scorpion to me. Hello. Do you attack straight away? It's an end scorpion that will hit you with poison. Oh! Okay, so this is definitely one of those islands that you got to be really careful on. Come on, then. Come on, little guys. Here we go. Yep, you're dead. These guys are fighting too. The ash bones. Okay, what did he drop? They dropped a stinger. Okay, I'll have to find like another crafting table. There's going to be so many different things we're able to craft with these. Now, that's a giant cactus. Look at the size of this thing. And it just drops these, which is cactus, which you can eat, but it will hurt. Can we plant this down, though? Can we? No. We can't. It's just something that you're going to have to eat, but it will be prickly and hurt. What's this? Another type of ore. This one is raw enderite. So one thing I have noticed with this is the biomes go on for ages. For absolutely ages. Like, I've been able to just keep exploring for hundreds, if not nearly 1,000 blocks. And it's still the same barren type of biome. Finally, we discovered one of these. And I'm going to have this as barren islands like this. And I'm going to have this as, let's see. I mean, I guess we'll just do something random. Submit. If I tap on this, travel, I can then travel to the previous one. So you have to wait. Don't move. This is going to take us back to the previous one we were at. Okay, so these are pretty cool, but can be crafted. We're now obviously going to be back in a dangerous situation because we know how dangerous this is. But yeah, I'm just trying to discover as many different biomes as I possibly can. I have no idea what I've discovered, but check this out. It also looks like we're by a different kind of biome here. So let's see what biome this one actually is first. This is a waste. Hi. Okay, so we have another one of these, which obviously you would set up. I'm going to have this as wastes. I'm going to have this just as a chest. The symbols I don't think really matter too much, but that's insane. There is so much content inside of here. I've been recording for like 1 hour, and I honestly don't think I found anywhere near enough so far. These darn jellyfishes, though, they're a pain, guys. I honestly don't think projectiles... Okay, so projectiles do work on them. What's this meant to be? Spider. Different kind of spider. They're just loot bags. This is like a... I love the concept behind this, by the way. It's like a downed kind of ship that's been left in the barren islands. Come on, buddy. Let's call it a day now. I gotta kind of get all the way up this. What is this? I don't know. I don't know the concept or the lore behind it. Is there a way, like... Okay. Oh, it's a new type of dude trying to kill me. Get rid of him. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything to it. I think it's just a structure. I think at this point I should probably read a little bit more of the guidebook and kind of understand what certain things are meant to be. But we'll do that. Oh, we'll do that after we've discovered or explored the actual... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The wastes. I want to explore this first. See if we can find anything different inside of here. Oh, this biome is so cool. I feel like this one and the Barren are like the more dead, hostile ones. What's this meant to be? What do you say? Shadow slimes. Okay, that's what they are. And they all seem to drop something at least. What did he drop? That's solar. Can that be consumed? Can they all be eaten? Yeah, they're all meant to give you special abilities. This one gives you an insane jump. Dude, those things are crazy. Those things are absolutely insane. But I don't know why I'm flying very slow, though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're going to drop these for now. They're kind of annoying. To be honest with you, bro. We're that slow that even the jellyfish caught up to us. I swear, after a certain time, you're not able to, like... Projectiles just don't work on them. I'm telling you. Finally, we got him. Now, this one does have a lot of particles. A lot of particles going off. But not as many mobs. I think it obviously lives up to its name of being a wasteland. And only... Oh, giant enderite. I like that. It looks like a lot of the... Okay, I was going to say they are hostile. Not hostile on us. I was way too curious about this structure. So I've came back in spectator modes. And I didn't discover anything inside of it. I think it's just a landmark that has been added for lore purposes. Which, to be honest with you, it's actually pretty insane. Well, let's give ourselves a little bit of spoilers now. So, spoiler alert, we know about Pillar Regen. If you want to rebirth the Ender Dragon, you guys know how that works. Travel Stone, Void Totem, Aether Wand, we know how that works. We obviously have new ores, Stellar, Iron, Enderite. We have Celestium, Aether Quartz, Voidium, and End Sulfur. So maybe End Sulfur was used for... I don't know, something else a little bit later on. A total of 6 can be scattered and found throughout the end. We also have this. It is a new type of flower, vertical flower. It's derived from Churus matter. It grows upwards rapidly and allows players to climb up them. So it's basically like vines. Monster drops. Some creatures in the end drop unique loot that can not be obtained elsewhere. For example... The scorpion-related ones, the Sculpidris may drop venom when defeated. These special items currently have mysterious and unknown purposes, but may become of value in future discoveries. Aha! So content that's been added, but doesn't necessarily have a purpose. Obviously, we have a bunch of dungeons, which we know about. Honestly, they don't really share too much information with you. And I think the whole purpose of this is for us to just kind of get out there and explore. I've been doing a bunch of exploring in this biome, and I'm guessing the lore behind this is that this was once a dragon that has now perished in this location. How cool does that look, by the way? That is absolutely incredible. Now, one more thing I would like to do real quick is just head underneath this island, because I know there's so many different ores, and they're meant to look slightly different and blended in. Here's a prime example. Okay, so this one right here is going to be Stellar Iron. This one is Voidium. So there is a lot of ores to discover. Some are going to be underneath the islands. Some are going to be on top. Some will look like this, which I think is the cobbled version. Not really. Some will look like the others, but this one's like got a lot going on. So I went ahead and disabled the fog effect in this barren biome just to get a prime example as to what it looks like. And you can generally see how far these kind of things stretch. We'll do the exact same with this other biome over here, which is the wastes. So as we start to enter this, you'll notice obviously the particles become quite tricky to see. And as you can see, everything's kind of really like short distance. If we go ahead and change, it's this one. We're going to have this off and particles off. You can actually see the scale of these biomes, guys. Now, I am generally struggling because I know we found this, but I don't know if we found these ones. I'm generally struggling to find them because every time I explore, even thousands of blocks, it seems to be the same couple of biomes every single time. So I finally discovered one of the missing biomes. I had to go in the complete opposite direction. Now, as a heads up, this biome has been incredibly laggy for me. Like super, super laggy. I've had to disable all the particles. I've had to disable the fog. And you can kind of see it lagging in this recording right here. I'm guessing because there's just so much going on. But you'll notice inside of here, I have this disabled along with this. I also have this disabled as well, which is a shame because I like to check them out in full scale. It might just start to catch up as we explore this a little bit. What is that? Is that a house? I don't think it is, but yeah, it was a little bit laggy for me in here. They're mushrooms. Can you plant these back down then? You can. So you could take them home and grow your own forest, but I imagine you'd probably need to take the specific... Oh, you might need silk touch for that then. Intriguing. There's a lot of, like, flora around. There's a lot of, like, crops and things for you to gather. Fibers. Oh, fibers are used for the cloth, right? Hold on. If we grab a whole bunch of these real quick, because you can use these in a recipe. I think I need like 24, maybe 25 of these. If we then break down this, okay, we can then obviously make ourselves... In fact, what's this one? We'll use the other one. We'll grab this one. That one's a little bit... I like the color of this one, actually. Let's check the table of this one. So we place down this table, open this. We can make ourselves the cloth gear, and then eventually you're able to upgrade this with the other materials. That's pretty cool. Let's do /give app P, and we did an armor stand. I kind of want to see how this looks real quick. So we'll grab boots. So this is kind of like the foundation. I really like this. Honestly, it's so cool. I think the concept is absolutely brilliant. They definitely nailed it. There's a lot of cool stuff. Let's check out the actual planks themselves, though. Yeah, these are really clean. I like these. Okay, looks like my game is starting to catch up a little bit. Did I look at him? I don't think I did. We can kind of explore a little bit here. This is so impressive. Oh, it goes all the way up there, too. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Oh, wait. I see a gap. Now, that's cool. That is really, really cool. But yeah, when I get here, it gets a little bit laggy. You kind of have to let it catch up because there's just so many things in this. So much life to be discovered. I think this is the final one. I've had to travel 10,000 blocks. Just so you guys are aware. So I'm saying that this is probably the rarest one for me. Again, it might just be all about different seeds. I would say this was the rarest. This was then the next rarest. I would say the wastes was then the next rarest. Then the barren. I would say grove and jungle. These ones seem to be somewhat quite common. This just took me forever to find. I love these guys. They're amazing, honestly. They're really, really cool. We're going to do some more exploring with the mobs anyway. I kind of just wanted to show you guys some of the biomes as well. There's a lot going on with this one. A lot going on. Which one's this one? This is a mushroom block. Okay. I liked the color of the... What's this one? The soil. Look at this underneath. How cool is that? I didn't discover any ores underneath these ones, though. Oh, wait. Finally, there is an ore. Hold on. We found it. Here we go. Okay, so we have the Celestium. This one over here is going to be the Stellar Iron. We've seen them plenty of times. I might have went past this biome, but again, because I didn't have the thing popping up in chat, I generally didn't know which one I had discovered. This is still really impressive. I'm going to wait a second and see if anything spawns. I also like that these generate all over. So as you would imagine, Endermen are going to spawn here. This is made up of so much foliage. We have wood types, which can be broken down. Oh, this one's a little bit thinner. Okay, let's take this. We can then obviously make ourselves another type of crafting table. That's so cool. If we typed in... What was it? You can see everything that's available inside of this biome. So there is actually logs to be discovered in this one as well. That's just a much thinner tree. You must be able to find a much fatter one as well. So before we check out all of the available mobs, in terms of armor, it's progression based, starting with the cloth. Inside of here, you're then able to make the Stellar Iron. The iron can then be upgraded to celestium. Celestium can then be upgraded to enderite, with enderite being the best from what we've seen right here. So we'll check out the armors. So we'll start with this. I don't think they have any special effects as of right now. They just look really, really cool, to be fair. They kind of look really cool on my skin as well. Let's break this one. Let's switch this one out. The celestium one. I think they did a really good job with the blending of these, with this one being the highest grade. As you can see here, this is going to be your enderite one, which does have a strength. It doesn't really tell you how strong it is, to be honest with you, but you can see above my hearts, it's got full armor, durability, and protection there. So I guess it's pretty strong. And then all of these can be converted into weapons as well. So these are all of the pickaxes, which are the wood variations, depending on what wood you manage to discover. You then have the stellar, the celestium, and the enderite as well. So we'll grab a couple of these and show you guys. So they come in pickaxes. We do have the swords. You guys have already seen the sword attacking on this 12 at a time, so pretty strong with these ones. We do also have the iron. That's just regular stellar iron. Let's go to this one then. So this one is the shovel. I think we did manage to find one of them. Then we also have the enderite axe. We also have a hoe, and then there's a hammer. There's actually a hammer in this. So / summon a husk. The hammer in this. Yeah, the hammer is also another tool that is available for players to get. And this is also available in the wood variations as well. We'll grab these in our hand and have a quick look. I actually don't know the purpose of these. I guess. They look quite small, though. So I never got the chance to discover all of the available ores, but there is a lot. Now, most of these ores, again, guys, are going to be used for trading purposes, as you did see with the swapper near the start. This one looks like it just gives XP. In fact, it gives you... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, it does give you these. Okay, so if I stand back, I feel like some of these were just teleported into my hand, but these are all of the different materials that you can find. And there's so many different versions because, as you guys know, there's so many different islands, as you can see. So they've tried to blend them in as much as possible here. But it looks like these are the core materials that you can get. In fact, like all of the core materials, which would be aether quartz, raw celestium, enderite, stellar, and voidium. Okay, let's check out all of the available mobs. We did see this one before. This is like the scorpion, like centipede looking thing. The ender slime, they were pretty cute. Drop items that can be consumed. This thing was quite aggressive, and we did see this at a spawner. These guys should grow in size. We'll see. We also did see this kind of slime as well. So this one here. Oh, he's a big boy. Bro, he's going to kill me. I have netherite on, by the way, too. Yeah, like they're really, really strong. Netherite or no netherite. They seem to be quite aggressive and pretty fast. Wait, did he take my items? I think he did. I generally think he's taken my... Yeah, he stole my stuff. There is just so many different types of like the same design kind of thing when it comes to those mushroom dudes. We know about the swapper. We know about the dawn jellyfish things that just... They don't stop shooting projectiles at you. There's another one of those guys. So there's a bigger one. Again, even with netherite, they're still incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. Can't seem to reach him. The mushroom block. Darn jellyfish, they're a pain to deal with, for sure. Let's see what else we got inside of here. Okay, we must go on. We did see this guy plenty of times. They come in different shapes and sizes, depending on their biome. We have butterflies. We did see the scorpion. We did see a whole bunch of these. I liked the little angry one when we were exploring. Like, these guys don't stop, man. Gotta get rid of him. I have regen on for this exact reason. Fire slime, radiant slime. I don't think we've seen the radiant slime. We've definitely seen the abyss. Definitely seen these guys. Not all of them, though. It just must depend on what biome you're in. Bro, I can't see a darn thing. We're being absolutely swamped by mushrooms. Attacked by scorpions. You do have your work cut out for you. It's lucky that I do have a regen effect here as well. These swords are really, really strong. In terms of other things, there's so many mobs, guys. So many different mobs in this. We did see him. I didn't see that fish thing. Did see the ladybug, did see a firefly, did see the toad, did see the dragonfly. The one that can fly that looked like a... Oh, there's the mimics. This guy. It'd be so cool if you could ride them. Oh my days, there's actually like a boss type. Oh my days. I was not expecting that. Okay, we definitely didn't encounter him. But they keep stealing all of my stuff. They steal all my stuff. Yeah, there's actually a boss then. I wonder if he drops anything special. I wonder what the chances are of you discovering him too. Just XP is a little bit disappointing. I'm going to be honest with you. I was hoping a little bit more than that. There's more than one of them then. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So there's more of those to be discovered. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. Yeah, there's a couple of different versions of them. I didn't see him, though. He's like an End Hoglin version. When I was saying to you guys, there is so much available inside of here. I always like to have a quick look at the creative inventory just to see how much content there is. We obviously have all of the available saplings related to the trees, a whole bunch of different blossoms as well. So we'll grab some of these. So these obviously have to be placed on their respective end-related blocks. I'm guessing it's going to be the exact same for these kind of spore blossoms as well. So if I was to type in this and grab the actual grass type like this one. So we'll try this, for example. This has to be placed on there. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for these, maybe? Hold on, maybe underneath? Let's see. We do have the different spores. Try it. Not working on there. There you go, works on there. So yeah, different types of spores have to be on their corresponding ones, which I'd like to be able to mix and match because I was thinking of like decoration purposes. People like to mix and match. There is so many blocks, so many mushroom blocks, and this is what I was talking about earlier on in today's video with the available obsidian blocks. So not only is this like an end-related add-on, survival-related add-on, it's a building one for sure. There's so many building blocks, and I've been recording this video for quite some time now, so I'm super impressed with what they've done. I definitely look forward to future updates. Are these like... Oh, they glow. Yeah, they do glow. I definitely look forward to future updates of this stuff. This is end-related blocks. /time set midnight. I want to see if this kind of lights things up. It does. So these are actually light resources as well. So light sources, sorry. So yeah, all available in different kinds of colors. Guessing they can just be crafted by the player. From my understanding, a large proportion of these aren't currently functional, but will be in the future. We obviously have the different types of crafting blocks and all of the wood variations. A couple of things standing out to me is the travel stones, which you can place down, and you can use these yourself as well, which are craftable, all of the different crafting tables. And I like this, because you could obviously come up with some really creative ways to use this inside of the end. Hopefully today's video has helped you understand what this add-on is about. It is incredible, and I look forward to future updates. If you are interested, yeah, I would recommend.